to the second thing. Second thing is say, Kaya, during campaign last year, John Mahama, His Excellency, say free senior high school, expand this free senior high school. Now, expanding free senior high school, it was going to cover private schools. Sana mukai say omuba ban free senior high school no ebe cover private schools. And na minu kasa no NDC for omakako list. Na list a ye no a list of 100 schools. Because they cannot say oh asema mukai no man kan ye na ya grobi no mudinti no by force they say omuye bibia to look like they are actually implementing the free senior high school and bringing the private schools under it. Now let me tell you what they did. They have selected 100 private schools that are NDC affiliated. I repeat, John Mahama Banwenu, when they promised Ghanaians say they were going to bring all private schools under free senior high school. Say sana mukaye. Say private schools say awo Ghana nyina, awo secondary school biano, omu diombe kan free senior high school no. And they AyEka say no, they have done a list or they have made a list of 100 private schools. Sa private schools no, say unye NDC chairman be school no ye wudie. And I say unye NDC member school no ye wudia. Yen fa unka free senior high school no. Now let me tell you what the record is. Per data available to yen say no. Ewo Ghana say AyEka no. We have more than 1,200 private schools or more senior high school attached to them. There were more than 1,200 private schools or more senior high schools attached to them. Now says John Mahama says 1,200 schools no or the AyEka free senior high school one. Why do you go and select just 100? Now, even the 100 that they have selected, no, guess what? They are saying that the 100 that they have selected, they must not have boarding facilities. And the day for day for. Now, say day school for no much you say. Madam, thanks for the gift. Day school, how much do they pay? Basically nothing. Day school much any 200, 300. But Akufo-Addo was actually paying 3,000 per semester. Emma Kolabia. Madam, thank you so much. 3,000 per semester. And the private school headmasters in now gidi. Private school for headmasters or more senior high schools. Fu said your mama that munina. That simple. And that is also one thing that is happening right now. Private school for headmasters say John Mahama dada and it serves them well because asem wearing a kai. One omude aswodeni yen to aba kotina ifi any. So with that said, now that was just a curtain raiser. Let me go to the reason why I'm here tonight. And I won't keep long. So please time me within 25 minutes. I should be done with my explanation. I've seen aspiring share, I've seen baby share, I've seen it is still possible join. Still possible, long time no see. Mami is around, all of you. I acknowledge all of your presence. Let's go to the reason why I'm here. Auntie Augustine Akwaba. There is a lot of propaganda AyEka say about it's still possible, thanks for the gift, about a yen party, a new patriotic party. So forgive me, let me speak English so that I can flow, right? There are certain decisions or resolutions that the new patriotic party, yen party, has adopted at the national council level. And I want to take my time and explain to you what is at stake so that we all get to understand it and settle the brouhaha and back and forth once and for all. Now, after election 2024, those of us on TikTok, those of us on Facebook, those of us on X, we can agree, say, we in the MPP, we are not focused enough in our communication to hold the NDC accountable. Undisputable fact, because me saw live once in a while, no, as I say, Miss Hart, you're welcome. I acknowledge your presence. Once in a while, no, as I say, Yenka Baumyasem Kakra. Once in a while, na ken for misbehaving. Niti saw live na ken asem kwana yekika and all those things. Enti party in penny for no mutina se hun se Debbie sena asem we kono. Yan share ye na yan organize South presidential in tema flag bearer race in tema. You better use it by 2 years. No, 2 years we should be using to bash NDC. No, we would spend those 2 years rather dividing ourselves more and more and more. And so say, okay, if that is the case, what is the solution? Solution bakupe. As long as the party does not know the person that leads it, this internal fight, me a Ken camp, me a Baumia camp, me a Ruchum camp, me a Boache Jaco camp, it will not stop. So proposals were sent to the National Executive Council. And I want to tell you on record, the people from the camps that even proposed this early Congress, I want to tell you, I can tell you on authority, say, Baumia camp, Kennedy Ejapon camp, are the two main camps, and more MPP Musesiano. Both of them agreed and sent proposals to Yen National Executive Council, say, Ebeya flag bearer election, yen hosting in tem, yen holding in tem. Say both Baumia camp and Kennedy Japon's camp have agreed, and they even sent proposals. Say flag bearer race no, yen holding in them. Okay. Now, National Council, receiving petitions from Baumia Ken camp. No, who say where Enukre, because they have monitored. TV so instead say they will go and talk about D-levy, go and talk about all the bad things and the useless things John Mahama and his government are doing now. They will go and be campaigning for Ken. Some will go and be campaigning for another candidate. And you say, let's just fix the date early. Now, your constitution, article 13 of your constitution, it gives the National Executive Council the power to set date for flag bearer elections. But you Uko NPP Constitution Article 13 moi. Emranum Emma Sakwan say National Executive Council for Ombetimia set date for flag bearer election. Now Uko Samran Sumwa, the Constitution says that the people must be given 6 months notice. Until we are in June, such 6 month notice, no ideally, like I say here, December. But the party even sent it to January 31st. Now let's look at another thing. Sad National Executive Council need data museti because the Constitution again says that when we are in opposition, we must get a flag bearer at any 2 years before the election. So what it means is say, and if it's today that we want to vote for a flag bearer, we can still go ahead. It is legal, it is lawful. If you want to vote for a flag bearer in July, next July we are lawful. And at their National Executive Council for and they be wrong. And I told you earlier, I said Ken camp and Baumia camp all submitted this in their proposals. They submitted it. And to say obi every another camp eba be ka say oh and now ma set date no time do and all those things no they are fooling you. They are fooling you, and I'm going to explain to you why one particular camp is behaving the way they are behaving. Now, the question people are asking again is that, okay, Mudia, no problem. So, Musi Mbe to Abano, I'm a flag bearer. January 2026 more. And then, Musi top-down approach. Now, top-down approach, we so there. Top-down approach is a very, very simple and straightforward thing. Top-down approach in say na anka normally what we were doing, and in fact before even recently we were doing the top-down approach. Before recently, yeah, we were doing the top-down approach, and there are a lot of things our MPP mono we were fooled by the NDC. Most of the things in the MPP say constitution mono NDC for them force here to play nonsense. Number one, sa super delegate conference no. And na say run ketia ni kasa suna MPP for this super delegate. Ebe share constitution. Sa bottom up yi and also. So now let's come to the top bottom approach. The party is adopting now. What it means ne say ideally or na say before now no. Ye per se yen sisa sa ye executives we start from police station to coordinators to constituency to regional to national, then flag bearer. But this time around we want to do flag bearer first. Now this is the reason why we want to do flag bearer first. Right now our yen party our MPP party people who want to contest in the next election to become executives. Uko bisa ebi mu a omu se omu Ken camp mu. Uko bisa ebi mu se omu oba omia camp mu. And the national executives no omu hu say, say ye just sa camp for we, so omu kona mu ko contest our police station level, our constituency, regional, national. By the time emrebe do say yen ko to Abama flag bearer no, now the party is divided beyond any repair. Yet to be repair bio. Because ebia Obeka say me wo Ken camp muntina omuyi midin free album nemo. Obiso bet me aka say me wo ba omia camp muntina omuyi midin free album nemo. Executive constituency level bet me aka say regional phone omu mpe ma say muntina omuyi midin free album nemo and asa omu campaign against me na me win here. To prevent all of these things from happening, who are the people loyal to? The people who are loyal to, they are loyal to either Bawumia or Ken. Why are they loyal to them? It is because in their mind, in their perception, they are going to become flag bearer. So let's go ahead, select the flag bearer first. Once you select the flag bearer and everybody knows whom the flag bearer is, it will kill that thing about camps. So once we have done that, we can now come back, organize our polling station level, our constituency level, our regional, national, without worrying about the fact that Obibe Mafia will be because our camp from. And this thing that the party has adopted now, of almost 70 people plus who were supposed to vote, 69 of them had said, say, Adepa. Let's go ahead and elect the flag bearer first to save our party. Any other thing, it will collapse the MPP. If we want to keep quiet as though there are no camps and we want to allow people to start contesting from the polling station to constituency to regional, I can tell you, say, and do regional umpo, the number of issues that will arise, the mafia that will go on, enya sema yebetimi resolve it. Now, the two main candidates are more flag bearer race nemono. Yanyina yenim say Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia on one hand and Kennedy Ohini Japan. They are the two main contestants. Flag bearer race. Obi says 6 months. No, is it enough for Kennedy and Dr. Bawumia to market themselves? It is more than enough. In fact, say Obi Kasa say, deadline almost set for flag bearer election. Ebeko against Omwa. It should be the new people coming in. Say, friend say, Papa we, Brane Champon Ekasa, no problem. Say Educhum Kasa Sema, no problem. But not Dr. Bawumia, not Ken, because both of them, they have had the chance to tour all this constituency, to speak to all these delegates already. Omunya sa chance no. And see, their work is almost cut out. They just have to do what we call a refresher course. Maybe people who fell out of line, go and call them to come back, go and convince them. And 6 months is more than enough for that. And no camp has the right now, MPP munu to complain say AyEka so no enya depa adepa obi bia obeka say enya depa bia no on pe MPP ye. Anyone who come and say ade we enye hihye pa no sa nepa no on pe MPP ye. It's as simple as that. And those people, we must mark them and we must vote against them. We must even sack them from the party if need be. So I've explained that top-bottom approach. And then the next thing I said, my stance, platform where I almost say a voice of MPP platform. But as it is about any organization, me what platform nature no. I have my own biases, I have my own allegiance. So, voice of MPP platform way, as you are on right now, me Hano, me wo Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia camp no. Now, I have good reasons for that. I believe, say, if we go ahead to bring a new candidate, says our new candidate no, umbe contested to become flag bearer for NPP, we are just giving the chance to NDC to have a fair ground in the election 2028. Because him say 2028 election no, NDC force the nipa from Beba. So the way to get an advantage for MPP is to bring somebody that people already know, and that person is Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. So NDC force say omu voting my friend say Julius Debra. Ghanaians don't know Julius Debra as he has not had a chance to show what he's made up of. So Julius Debra versus Mahamudu Bawumia, a contest now. Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia will floor Julius Debra. Say NDC for the Asiedun Ketia. Asiedun Ketia has not been a vice president before. So Ghanaians don't really know what Asiedun Ketia is made up of. So on any day, election between Asiedun Ketia and Bawumia will win. Straightforward. People already know Bawumia. They know what he's made up of. They know what they can do. Then my second reason for support Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia is say, woman say Ken or your beer anka or no subet my president. But say you vote Ken as a flag bearer, we will spend a lot of time to clear all the mess he has created in the past. Please listen to me carefully. I'm saying, in my view, say you vote Emma Kena, the whole party now will have to, instead of selling our message to the people, we will have to do damage control. Because videos where Ken is seen insulting ladies' private parts. Or to make say, Obia say condensed smoke esanya manina. And say voting man as flag bearer. How are we coming to explain to women say Oh, asema wakaya no, wankani ye mufanche no. People are not ready to forgive that. And who or share register no so the women on the register are more than the men. So we cannot put forward somebody who insults women, somebody who insults their own wife. Matikra say waka say ni rekra ewo HIV AIDS. So all these things is on record, is on tape. Is on tape. So these are not things that we can do damage control about. And yet as MPP party, why would we want to put ourselves in such a tight corner where we will let the flag bearer, and every now and then we have to come and explain why the person is saying this, why this person said this, and we can't come and beg people. So we got to do the work that is easy, the work that is smartest, and that is going for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. At this point in time, no, you can send your request. Let's have a conversation. Top-bottom approach. Secondly, who are you rooting for in the next delegate election? Flag bearer selection. No? Is it Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia or who? What are your reasons? Let's get interactive. Official say no to addiction. You just written that Bawumia will still lose. So I'm not going to even waste my time and pick you. So friends, kindly send your requests. Let's have a conversation. But I'm sending more requests. Let's have a conversation. We are talking about the new format, which is not a so new format, and then matters around